Hello, hello. Welcome to Trading Made Easy right here on YouTube. I'm certainly glad that you find yourself here. Well, it is Sunday. It is time for our weekly training review in preparation for the upcoming week. So are you ready? Are you ready? Go ahead on and record this. Or of course, you can always go back and watch it. Write down those key points that you picked up and look at the chart and apply it to the chart. So with that being said, let's go. Let's go. I'm going to share my screen. Going to share my screen and we're going to start with marking up without indicators. All of you know that I am a trend trader and I like to trade market structure, and I always go to price and see what price is doing before we apply indicators. Indicators should only be used to confirm what you've already identified with price. So with that being said, let's go with NZD USD. Let's start off on the daily. Always consult the higher time frame for your structure, because the higher the time frame, the stronger the structure. Now, for me, what I'm looking for is what is the trend on the daily, and that determines the position that I'm going to take. And clearly, we're looking at a bearish trend here. We started at this point, which started this move down, pulled back up, and then we ascended down. So that's where we are. So I'm looking for what? I'm looking to sell. I'm looking to sell on NZD USD. NZD USD. That's what I'm looking to do. Okay. So we're selling USD NZD. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to drop down to my lower time frame. Okay. Let me just kind of expand this a little bit. All right. And what I also like to do is we sell in. I want to always be looking for structure as well. So I'm going to be looking for areas of where price stopped and turned around, because what that does is it gives me an idea of how many pips I can potentially get before it makes a turnaround. I hope that makes sense. So with that being said, because we're selling, I'm going to focus on the support level. And as you see here, price came down to hit this support level, pulled back up, came back and down, retested and pulled back up. So from where price is currently, let's see what is the potential amount of pips this can potentially go to. So from this point here down to the support levels, about 81 pips. So potentially there's 81 pips potentially that this pair can go to before it hits that level and turn around, right? Hit the demand zone and turn around. And as you can see, we are somewhat in that area, right? We got to look and see who is in the building, who's in the house. And we definitely see bulls in the house. See this bullish engulfing candle right here? Bulls are in the house. Bulls are in the house. Okay, we see bulls in the house. Now we have some pushback. We do see a bearish engulfing, but because we are approaching we're near roughly about 80 points or 80 pips or so near the support level on the daily, the bulls will start to gain strength. But I go to the lower time frame so that we can kind of see that played out. So with that being said, let's drop down to the hour time frame. Now remember, this is our daily support, key level of support, and we are still bearish. As you can see, price is in a continuation because it's in alignment with the trend, which is bearish, right? So we see our MACD is ascending down. We also see that price, right, is under what my moving averages. Again, selling pressure is here. Selling pressure is here. So now what I would do is I'll be looking at this area right here. Remember, wherever price stopped and turned around, draw a line. Okay, so this is a support area right here. And if I took this position when the price, when market open, coming to this point will give me about 32 pips, right? Remember, we have a potentially 80 pips before price reaches this demand zone right here. Okay, this demand zone right here. So let's make that a different color. That's your demand, your daily support. So this area right here would give us that 80 some odd pips that we identified, 81 pips. There you go. So, so what I will be looking at is the sell. Now, of course, price opens up in a gap most of the time, and we want to kind of see what price is doing. So you always want to reassess, but that is the idea. So this would be a potential what? A potential demand zone. I'm just going to put demand zone, right? Potential demand zone. So potential buy at this area, okay? Potential buy at this area right here, which is 69663. Okay, so that is NZD USD looking for a sell and a potential buy at the demand zone at 69663. And of course, if price continues to push, we can push down to the next demand area, which is 69162. So you can put a buy limit here, and you can also put a buy limit here for a potential buy. Okay, so that's NZD USD. Let's go to Euro odd. Let's go to Euro odd. Euro odd. Okay, that's not the one that I like. I like Amanda. Okay, so Euro odd. What is Euro odd doing? Let's go to the daily and see what's happening on Euro odd. Okay, so clearly we are in a bullish move, right? We can clearly see that going up. Okay, I'm not trying to make oops, I'm not trying to really draw perfect trend lines. I'm just showing you the movement. That's all I'm doing. So clearly we are bullish. So I'll be looking to buy Euro odd. Okay, so since we're looking to buy, let me look for some structure above price so that I can determine what my potential pip amount is before it hits a level of what? Resistance, a level of resistance. So all I'm doing is identifying support and resistance. That's it. Where price stopped, turned around, right? Price stopped here, went back up, stopped, and broke through. Okay, so where price is currently on the daily, if I am looking to buy, what is the potential pip amount that I may be able to capitalize on? Take what the market gives you. Don't go for ham. So that's about 72 pips before it reaches the next area of resistance. Okay, the next area of resistance. So let's drop down to the 1 hour. Let's drop down to the 1 hour. Okay, so clearly we are in a bullish move here on the 1 hour, which means it's in a continuation from the daily trend. That's what we want, right? We want to follow the trend. And here is the first level of resistance that from the daily. This is where price is currently, right? So we have this area here as a potential count, 72 pips, which is what we've already identified before it reaches a supply zone and begin to bring sellers in the market, right? To bring sellers in the market. So what, let's see here. Okay, so if I'm looking to buy, right? I'm looking to buy, I will be looking to buy up to this area right here. And then at this point, I would also do what? This is also now a supply zone. So what are we looking for here? Potential sell, right? And you can put a buy stop, a sell stop or sell limit at that area and catch the move going back down. Now, we all do this on the lower time frame so that we can get in early. So that's why I go to the 15-minute so that we can get in early and catch that move, right? And get in early and catch that move. So right here on the 15-minute, I'm still looking for supply. I'm support and resistance, right? So let me show you a neat trick, right? So we're going to drop that here. So we see where we have resistance here, we have support here, we see where price, right? It has already broken and closed the moving averages, right? And on my MACD, we've reached the height so far, Okay. On the MACD, looks to appear that it's going to start making its way down. And once you get to this point here, because we're buying, right, we're going to buy from this area. This is your potential entry for your buy. And what do I always look for? Engulfing candle to support that. Do we have a bullish engulfing candle? Oops, let's take that off. Yes, we do. Right here, right on the support area. Bullish engulfing, bullish engulfing, bullish engulfing, right? So we definitely have buyers around this price point. So this would be your potential entry. 1.59253. Okay, 1.59253. So hopefully that you have gotten that. Let's move on to, did I do you, Chef? No, I didn't. Okay, let me stay in order. You, Chef, let's see what's going on. I didn't do you, Chef. Let's go to the daily on you, Chef. So what are we looking to do on you, Chef? What is price doing on the daily? Well, we're in a bullish move. We're in a bullish move on the daily, so I'll be looking to buy. I'll be looking to buy U-Shep, right? We have the supply area here where the sellers came in, dropped the market, came down to this area of what? Area of support. Drop a line, right? Area of support, danced around here and pushed up. And so now we're moving in that upward direction, a bullish move. So I'll be looking to buy U-Shep, right? I'll be looking to buy U-Shep. Now, because I'm looking to buy U-Shep, let's look for an area of resistance, which is right here. Okay, that's an area of resistance. Okay, right here, you see that's a supply zone right up in here. Bearish engulfing, bearish engulfing. Then we played around in here as well, another bearish engulfing. You see how they started coming in. So now, because I'm looking to buy, and I'm relatively close, but this is a daily, how many pips before price reached this point? And that tells me what my potential pip amount that I would capitalize on. So we're looking at about 61, 60 pips, okay, before it hits the daily resistance level and potentially start to push back down. So with that being said, let's go to the hour. Okay, let's go to the hour. What is price doing on the hour? We're looking to buy, right? We're looking to buy. So the move started right here clearly. That bullish move, right? Started right there. Push price up. So if we're looking to buy, I want to buy low, sell high. So you always want to look for your entry for a buy below current price, your entry for a sell above current price, right? So with that being said, let's look for support and resistance below current price. So we have support and resistance there, right? See how price wick there, pushed up, wick there, pushed up, wick there. All of that's happening, right? So this area right here becomes what? It becomes my potential entry point for my buy. I'm expecting that when price gets here, it's going to push back up and then I can take it back up, right? I can take it back up. So that's what I would look to do. And yeah, bullish engulfing right here. So let's go here. I can do this. Is we'll look for your bullish engulfing candle right there. See that bullish engulfing right there? And let's drop one on top right here. Okay. So now that puts me where price is currently. That puts me where price is currently here. However, on this particular support level here, this is a potential entry as well. Okay, but always use the additional entry confirmations. And inside of my mastery course, as well as the 6-week training course that I do, I go through from A to Z, marking up market structure, price action, entry confirmations, what to look for step by step so that you won't be lost in the market and you position yourself for increased probability of winning that trade. So this is a potential 0.91841 potential entry for a buy. Also 0.91732, another potential entry for a buy. Okay, so that is you, Chef. Let's move on to now. Of course, you want to enter. Let me go back. You want to enter. I'm on the 1 hour to make that assessment, and then we go to the 15-minute with the same price points that you've identified on the hour for your entry, because we want to get in the move early, right? And now let's go to Aussie, Aussie USD, Aussie USD, Aussie USD. Let's go to the daily. What is happening on Aussie USD? Clearly, we're selling. We're selling. We're selling. We're selling. Right. All right. So we're selling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for support. I'm looking for support because I'm trying to determine this is where price is right now. So I'm looking for support on the daily to see what the potential is, how far it can potentially go. So this is where price is now. Okay. And we have key level of support, key level of support. And what else is happening here? What do I see around these key levels? Always look for engulfing candles around key levels of support and resistance from the higher time frame. So we have a bullish engulfing candle here. Okay. And okay, so that's not bad. Bullish engulfing candle right there, bullish engulfing in here. Buyers are in and around this area. Okay. Buyers are in and around this area. We have a bearish engulfing candle here as well. So let me, because we're selling, I want to identify this zone. I want to identify this zone right here from this bearish engulfing candle on the daily. What is the potential? Because it can push through. We're already at the key level here, and we have bearish activity in this area as well. So that tells me that price can continue, to go down, right? Because we don't have, we still have some strong bearish momentum. Price is under the moving average. Price is below my histogram on the MACD. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I teach, and that's about 42, 30 to 40, 39 to 42 pips, that it can potentially go down before it hits that other area and, look to go up. So but we're selling it, right? We're selling it. So let's go to the hour chart. So as I was saying, for those that are new to my channel, I teach. So my training is a teaching training because I want to not only share with you what's going on for the week, but I want to share with you my training methodology, what I look for, simple, easy ways of looking at price and structure to position yourself. So that's what I do. If you want to learn more about that, you definitely want to subscribe because I do drop. And if you hear it over and over again, it becomes second nature. And if you want to go deeper, certainly access the links inside of my description for the course. Just access my calendar to sign up for one of the courses. Okay, so I'm on the hour. I'm looking for a sale, right? So this is my potential move for a sale. Price is still under, right? Price is still under. But remember, if I'm selling, I'm looking to sell from what? From above current price. If I'm buying, I'm looking to buy below current price, right? So with that being said, what am I looking for? I'm looking for resistance. Where did price stop? Right here. Price came up and pushed down. So this now becomes a potential area where I will sell the market, right? So from there, and then I can just sell it from its last support area. Real simple, easy stuff. 42 pips, right? Now, this is a potential, right? This is the daily support, the next daily support. But you don't want to sell from the middle. You want to sell from the area of support or an area of resistance. You want to buy and sell from an area of support or buy and sell from the area of resistance. And this will become that area where I will look to sell, and I will look to sell it back down to its current place right here, or the previous place where it stopped. So my potential sell point would be 0.74405. And where will I get in? On the 15-minute. Same price points, but I'm going to get in on the 15-minute. Okay. Because how many 15-minute candles make up one 1 hour candle? That's 4. So there's 4 candles that I can catch this move early on before the whole 1 hour candle has closed. And that's the principle behind getting in early. Okay, so hopefully that has helped. Last one, GBP USD. GBP USD. Hope this is helping. Hope this is helping. If it is, just put thank you in the comments. Would you all do that for me? Put thank you in the comments. If it's helping, would you go ahead on and subscribe as well so that you can get this juice, right? So what I'll be doing is twice a week, coming to you twice a week with the training. So we have our midweek training on Wednesday, where we are going to go back and see what price is done on these pairs, right? All right, and the reason I don't do more pairs is because I do more training, and the more pairs that I train on, the longer this video is going to be. So that's why I do just a few. All right, daily, what's going on a daily? What's happening? So you always want to look left. How did we get here, right? How did we get here? Clearly, we were here. This was the high point. Price broke that area. So this is our high point, right? This is supply area. Price came down, pulled up, and started coming back down. So looking to sell, looking to sell. So if I'm looking to sell, let me look for what? An area of support. It's that simple, guys. Area of support. Area of support. Price came down, it stopped, turned around. Came down, stopped, turned around. Price is right here now. The potential of price moving to this point, right? That's what I'm looking for. That's about 77 pips. Before what? Before it hits a demand zone, and then begin to move back up. So I'm looking to sell with a potential of 72 pips on the GBP USD before price hits a demand zone, right? Simple as that. So now we go to the hour, right? So we're selling, so price is selling right here, okay? So if I'm looking to sell, I'm looking to sell from what? Above current price, right? Above current price. So I'm looking for what? Resistance. Because I'm going to sell from resistance. I'm going to buy from support. Remember that. You sell from resistance, buy from support. So when price pushes back up to this area here, this is where my potential sell point will be. This is where my potential sell point will be. Okay. And I like to see an engulfing candle bearish, and I would like to, or a big candle, right? If it's not, it's okay. This is okay. It's still an area of resistance, as you can see here. Still an area of resistance. But I typically use the engulfings as a zone. So we have an engulfing here, we have an engulfing there. So let me drop, because price it moves in a range, right? It moves in a range. And so between these two support and resistance areas is where I would be potentially looking to take the sale, right? When price moved back up in here. So you have price point 1.38208, price point 1.38043. That is your range where you can potentially take your sale. And where would you go? Well, you can, I mean, that's up to you, but I would, listen, I take what the market will give me based on what price has done in the past. That's what I do. So we have an area here where price stopped, and this is where I would be looking to potentially take my profit, right? So from this point here down here, it's roughly about 61 pips. That is your potential. And of course, you want to use your other entry confirmations. I know some of you have your own methodology and that kind of thing. Use your other confirmations as well. And if you want my full course, my full from A to Z, identifying price, structure, entry confirmations, and enter along with the alerts, how to set that up, all of that good stuff. You definitely want to get enrolled in one of my classes, and you'll get all that information. So with that being said, remember, this is the hour. We did that on the hour, but we actually enter on the 15-minute with the price points that we've identified. And that's really it. So hopefully this is going to be a great, fantastic, profitable trading week for you. If you have not subscribed, subscribe, like, comment. I will certainly appreciate that. And I'll see you midweek. Have a great one. Bye-bye.